What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out another music video from McFly. This is kind of like going back into their older music videos, because honestly, we've heard a lot of their songs, we've checked out a lot of their records, and we've seen a lot of their stuff live, but I've never really seen their music videos, and they're freaking hilarious. And just going back and watching the first one last night of 5 Colors in Her Hair, and seeing how freaking young and little and tiny they all were is hilarious to me. So I'm really excited about this one. This is obviously, it's a really good song on this album. I'm stoked about this. We're putting them up early access on our Patreon and then putting them up on our YouTube later on. So if you guys are wanting to check these out, and they're already up on our Patreon if you're watching it on YouTube. So there's a link in the description below. But for now, let's check this out on here. Freaking boom! And then hit that play button on, obviously, freaking boop.
Recently I've been
nice, they're the caddies.
Hopelessly reaching out for
She
this
looks so
girl
mean.
who's
Why
out
is she
of this
snapping her
world.
fingers like that?
Believe me, she's got a boyfriend. He drives around the bend, 'cause he's 23, he's in the Marines. He killed me.
They're just like, oh my God.
Nights now, I find myself thinking about her now.
they're like,
'Cause obviously she's out of my league, but how can I win? She keeps dragging me in, and I know
oh God.
I never will be good enough for her. No, no, I never will be good enough for her.
Oh, dang!
Gotta escape now. Get on a plane now, yeah. Up to LA, and that's where I'll stay for 2 years. Put it behind me, go to a place where she can find me. Oh, 'cause obviously she's out of my league. I'm wasting my time.
They're looking around all
She'll never be
awkward.
mine, and I know I never will be good enough for her. No, no, I never will be good enough for her.
I gotta throw out two things really quick. First of all, I thought this is a really awkward moment right here. Yeah, but anyways, not gonna look at that for 2 seconds. I'm gonna back it up, actually. We're gonna back it up. Here we go. But my two things are, first of all, I love the fact that, like, Danny is still singing even when he's not singing on the microphone. That just goes to show, like, he's very, like, in with the song, like, what's happening and stuff. I have recently started playing guitar in a band where I only play guitar, and I've never not played guitar and sang. Like, I normally always sing when I'm playing guitar, so it's, like, weird for me. I'm like, what do I actually do right now? If I'm not singing into a microphone, what am I supposed to do? So I'm having, like, an existential crisis right now as you're watching this. But I've been singing a lot. Like, it's natural for me to try to sing the song while I'm playing it. You know what I mean? So it helps me out a lot and helps me, like, stay in the song. So I see him doing that a lot in there. And then second of all, I freaking had one of the worst accidents, like a wreck in a freaking golf cart ever. And it was freaking hilarious. But, dude, it was wild. Either way, smashed myself pretty awesomely with a golf cart. It was amazing.
I never will be good enough for her.
Oh, geez,
She's
what?
out of my head.
The strings there, I didn't know that was there.
Never know where I stand, 'cause I'm not good enough for her. Good enough for her. Good enough for her. Good enough for her. 'Cause obviously she's out of my league. I'm wasting my time, 'cause she'll never be mine, and I know I never will be good enough. Obviously she's out of my league, but how can I win? She keeps dragging me in, and I know I never will be good enough. Obviously she's out of my league. I'm wasting my time, 'cause she'll never be mine, and I know I never will be good enough for her. No, no, I never will be good enough.
Good God. Okay, I was like, dude, he's gonna smash it, but oh yeah, it's so funny. They just had a lot of fun making these videos, and I freaking love that. But honestly, too, that song is so freaking catchy. I think that's one of my favorite songs off that album. It's just a really catchy. I don't really know exactly what style of music that is, but it's extremely, extremely catchy. I really dig that. But too, like, I mean, hearing this song so often, never really knowing, like, especially like Five Colors, we just checked that one out too. So like watching these, not really knowing exactly like the person that I had in mind whenever they were singing this song. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I always like picture that person. And so for me, like, I never would have pictured either of these people to have looked like they look in the music video. So I'm wondering like how they casted it and then how he was singing the song. Like, was he singing this song picturing a person who looked like the music video person? So he was like, I don't know. I'm really curious how they wrote this song and like who they wrote these things about. So either way, love the song, love the music video. I thought it was funny. And I really quick little thing about myself. When I was growing up, I was like a really big skateboarding fan, like loved skateboarding. And I just all the time was like wanted to be a professional skateboarder whenever I was growing up, all the way throughout high school as well too, which is like probably way too late. But either way, so really big skateboarding fan. I asked my stepdad, I was like, please, can you build us a half pipe in the backyard? He was like, if you play every single sport that they have in high school if you play that, then I'll build you a half pipe in the backyard. I was like, bet. So I played freaking golf, basketball, baseball, and football, and I did all of them. And anyways, in saying that, I played a lot of golf, and I wrecked tremendously bad on a freaking golf cart. We took flight, my friend, and I flew out of the seat. Like, the seats are really slick, and the freaking thing, I just jumped it and like flew out of that. My golf cart just smashed into a thing, and my friend was still on it. He like flew out of the golf cart as well too. But anyways, that was my golf cart wrecking story, and I don't know why I thought that was important for you guys to know, but I'll let y'all know it anyways. Hope you're having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to each other, and if y'all need anything at all of my socials are at John Reeves Live. Send me a message, and I will catch y'all then. Freaking toodles. Bye.